the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Welcome to Drop Me Off in Nashville with Sabastian Roberts and Scott Hugo.
Welcome back to the little show that couldn't. In fact, it still does. I'm Sabastian Roberts, along with my very dear friend, Scotty Hooger. How you doing, Scotty?
Scotty Potty Hooger Booger. When I was a kid, that's what those little brats used to call me. Hey, you know, that's your music on that intro.
Yeah.
What song is that from?
That's called Freewheelin' from Unwanted Man.
From Unwanted Man. Yeah, you guys, you just wait till I get this stuff up. You're going to die. Bash has a great record. It's so cool.
And that would thank you. And that was Jeffrey Steele. That was one of his tracks.
What? You look different. What'd you do this past week? What's going on?
I got sun.
God, you look good. You got a boyfriend? You want one?
Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I do. We were talking last week. Something's wrong with me all the time. You know that. Ask my wife. But we were talking last week about this week, and it's the title of this one is Nashville Isn't Just Country.
God, it's not. You know how many times I said you need to come to Nashville? Like, well, I don't really like country music. I'm like, what?
Well, I hadn't heard real country living up in Minnesota.
No.
I'm not even going to pick on the bands that are up there, but yeah, I wasn't a fan.
But you know that I've always, since we started, I've always said, John, I don't want this show just to be about music because we're kind of demographicing. Is that a word? Demographicing? I don't know if it is or not. Go with it. People out of what we're trying to do, because we don't want to just talk about music, even though it's kind of what we're always seems to be talking about. But Nashville is everything.
It's a lot more than just music, I'll tell you that.
Plays and hockey and football and Nashville Shores for kids and there's just so much go-karting and mini golf. There's so much for children. The KOA campground.
Oh, I love that place right on Briley.
Kids would love that. I stayed there so many times, and then it's like you're going back to the 1800s where you stay in these wood cabins.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing ever.
And I used to park the tour bus, the Busabago, down at Two Rivers Campground right next door to KOA.
That's where you met Mel McDaniel's wife, Peggy.
Yes, right.
Rest in peace, Peggy.
And John Anderson.
Remember you said you want to go on tour? Yeah, you want to go. Hey, remember when you went to Mel's funeral and John Conley got up there? What song did he sing on stage? Called Darn It's a great Christian song. How Great Thou Art. Was it that one? No.
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace. And you said you've never heard something so beautiful.
I've never heard that sang, performed like that. No.
Unbelievable.
Wow. It was. There was just his boots on the stage and his jacket, and I was like, man.
You have Mel's jacket?
Yeah.
And Mel's bass, I'm talking out of my ass.
The guitar strap.
No, that kit where the drummer with his foot kicks it, the big circle drum on the bottom. Come on, help me. I sound like an idiot right now.
No,
All these people in Nashville probably
I don't have that. But
the front part? Oh, you don't have that. Okay.
No, but Peggy wanted me to have bracelets and the stuff that she just needed, her time to move on.
Peggy was Mel McDaniel's wife. She would come into the bars, and anytime anybody would sing a Mel McDaniel song, she'd take guitar picks out and throw them up on the stage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She did that once to the Skulls. My cousin Artie, Lonnie, and Ellie, they were playing. They're called the Skulls. They're so good. Skahls. They're country to the core. When Artie gets it, hang on a minute.
What?
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Hello? Hang on a minute. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me now?
Who is that?
It's Dustin, the road manager who just toured with everybody in the whole wide world.
Dustin?
Yes, that's me.
How you doing, brother? We're doing right in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah, we're actually recording.
Oh, well, I guess I did interrupt you.
No, you didn't interrupt, man. Who are you going on tour with? What's going on?
Oh, actually, I'm not doing a tour. I just did a DVD with some artist, Leonard Skinner.
Oh, cool.
But, that's
I said cool.
Actually, I'm not going to be doing anything music-wise. I am doing a documentary and a 10-episode miniseries for HBO.
That's cool.
Nice.
On the war or something, right?
Yeah, it's on Hamburger Hill. It's kind of like what Spielberg did with the Band of Brothers, being the 101st. Well, this was the 101st as well. but it was Vietnam, and actually, to top it off, it was my dad that was the one that went.
Jeez, cool.
Wow.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Label off everybody you've been on tour with from our audience, man.
See, Grand Funk, Railroad, Rascal Flatts,
Wow.
Tyler Perry, the Wiggles, Barney.
You did the Barney tour?
I did.
The big purple dinosaur?
Oh my God! Well, it's funny about that one. We were doing the rehearsals in Nashville, and for 2 weeks, I had to listen to that damn song twice a day.
I love
every day.
you.
And then,
Oh.
at the end of the damn rehearsals, I got asked to go out with him because the guy that I was going to replace, his wife was having a baby. I said, "So how many times I got to listen to that damn song?" He goes, "About 6 months worth." I'm like, "Shit."
Oh my
man.
gosh, how funny.
No way.
But you do lighting rigs, you've done everything, right?
Well, I've done, my main thing was lighting for many years. And then I started just dabbling in others with, knew enough, about audio and, mainly lighting, some video, doing, set carpentry. And I never really did dabble in too much into the video or, pyro, but I went from stage management to rigging, up rigging, down rigging, built stages. Once I got tired of doing bus tours because it was like every time I woke up, it's like I never left. I was in the same damn
You never know
arena.
where you are anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, I can't do this anymore because, I've been to 100 damn different cities, but I've never seen them.
Yeah.
I was always there working. So I decided I wanted to take a break from that, and I went to do building stages where I was doing festivals where I was in the city for about 2 or 3 weeks, so I got to see parts of it.
Man, I'm so glad you called. Bash, can we interview Dustin in Nashville when we go up there? I love it. Dustin, would you come
Absolutely.
into the studio and meet with us?
Oh, sure, of course.
God, well, we're right in the middle of this. When I saw you call, I could not take the call, so I took it. But let us get back to our show. And, man, thanks for calling. I'll talk to you again soon, my friend.
Okay, buddy.
Dustin
I'll talk
Hogan,
to you.
everybody. He's cool. Look him up on Facebook. Dustin Hogan. Say hi to Bastion.
Hey, Sebastian, what's up, buddy?
Hey, not too much, my brother. How you been?
Just getting older, wiser, and fatter.
Yeah, that's hey, I'm right there with you. That's it. That's
What's
all I
wrong
do.
with
I
you
can't
two?
see my shoes anymore.
All right, guys.
I love you, man.
Good night.
Talk to you soon. Thanks for calling. See ya.
All right, bye.
Bye. That's cool. Dustin. Man, he's ball with everybody.
Did you take your ringer off now?
Okay. Shh. I just got in trouble.
No, that's right. A little bit.
Well, we had to take the call. I mean, it is Dustin. And guys, he's one of those guys that if you don't have those type of people on tour with you, your tour doesn't happen.
No.
You got to have those type of people that are going to help you and have your best interest and make you look good.
It's what's going to make it or break it.
That's what's going to make it or break it. I was going to ask him. I was going to say, tell me something about Nashville that isn't just country, but I thought that was long enough with him on the line. It was so cool that he called.
Well, we'll be seeing him. We'll be back in Nashville soon.
Yeah, he said he'll come in. That's cool. I can't believe he's doing that thing for HBO. That'll be awesome.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
for him. And I think it's a big honor to his dad, which is awesome.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Cool. So let's talk about it. Nashville isn't just country. It's not. It's really not. There's so many different bars. John, did you what are the bars in Nashville that aren't just country bars? I mean, I know like John Bon Jovi has a bar there, right?
Well, the Music City is more of a mosaic, if you really actually look at it. Because, Bon Jovi has one. Yeah, Kid Rock does, of course. Just coming up a little bit of a list here. Bourbon Street Blues and Boogie,
Ooh. That's all jazz.
and and BB King's, who doesn't know
BB King, that's
King's?
been around for a long
Yeah,
time.
a long time. And Little Red Corvette, that's near Broadway.
I wonder who owns that. I got to look that up.
And
see
then
who that is.
Acme,
Acme Comedy Club.
Yeah.
No, it's called Acme.
Acme.
It's on the end down there by the river.
Yeah, Feed and Seed.
Feed Seed. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Then, Broadway Brew House.
Yep. What's that bar down on the corner? The very popular name on Broadway. It's a chain bar.
Oh,
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you.
down on the
that would've
corner.
drove me nuts.
Yeah, that'll drove me nuts. That's down there too. That's awesome.
Rippy's.
Rippy's is right by across the street from Tootsie's and the Stage and Legends Corner, right on the corner there by the Bridgestone.
Yeah.
So like from 5th Avenue and Broad all the way down to 2nd Avenue, And then the kind of the roads on each side of Broadway are really where all the bars are. So if anybody's going to Nashville, that's really what your ticket is. That's But Nashville is so much more than that.
Yeah, I mean, if you get up the Music Row a little bit and get out of the immediate downtown,
16th and 17th
then
Avenue,
you've got Losers, you know,
and the Winners,
Tin Roof,
Red Door to Tin Roof,
Red Door.
Yep. So that's like a mile away from Broadway. So Music Row.
You know, Bon Jovi's is rock, and that's popish. You know,
he just opened that. I think this year. Don't quote me, guys, or maybe last year.
Yeah,
I guess it's supposed to be an awesome place.
JBJ is in John Bon Jovi.
JBJ, that's a cool name. Yeah. I gotta next time I go to town. I gotta go check that out. I want to talk more about that. That's awesome that he's doing
and then
that.
Nash House too.
Nash House, and then Gavin McGraw, I think, or Gavin DeGraw. I can't remember his name. Excuse me, Gavin. He had put a place down there too. I think he's
that's the Nash House.
That's the Nash House. That's his place. What's his real name? I'm screwing it up, and shame on me.
Gavin DeGraw.
Gavin DeGraw. Sorry, Gavin. I apologize. That's shame on me.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
not
cool.
at all.
Yeah, he's got a cool place too, I heard.
But those, you know, there's a list right there that is not just country music. You know, BB King's, you got the blues.
Can you imagine what some of them blues bars down there?
They're so good.
But Dustin, who just called, he brought me to a blues bar we went to watch this girl by the name of Shawn Mayer, who will probably be on the Drop Me Off reality show. We need to interview her. She's sickening talented. She is, we'll get into it some other time, but we went down to watch her and he brought me into a blues bar and these guys up on stage were phenomenal.
Oh my gosh. It's just all the talent down there.
Right.
You know, you bring your A game or you stay home.
Yeah. The thing about it is Nashville isn't just country. There's this place out there called Nashville Shores. It's out by the airport. It's like a water slides and a lazy river, a campground. You could rent campers from people in Nashville. That's what they do for their living. They buy campers and they rent them out to people and they'll set them up for you. You literally just go there and hop in it just like you're staying at a hotel and you're at Nashville Shores. I mean, how much better is that? I mean, you can't beat that. All the kids can stay in the bars till 7:00 at night. You met a great artist down there. He must have been 5-6 years old. I think his name was Jet.
Yeah.
Jet. Where'd you see him at?
Like a 747 Jet.
Yeah.
That was a scoreboard. Yeah. And this little kid, let me tell you something. He was with mom and dad or grandma and grandpa. I can't recall which, but the little boy went up there and grabbed a guitar and I'm talking, he's what, 6-7 years old. And he did Fireman
by George Strait.
By George. And I'm like, holy crap, he sounded so flippin' cute.
Just adorable.
Oh, he was I saw him several times. I bought his first belt buckle for him.
You went and bought him one?
Yeah.
And you gave it to him. And you handed it to him, and his eyes probably lit up like saucers.
What was that? The place over by Music City Bar is at Ernest Tubbs where the bus is?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Down the, like halfway down, and they sell cowboy hats and jeans and Boot Barn, maybe? Boot Barn?
I can't remember what the name of it was.
I know I think that's the first place that Garth worked, but when Garth worked, it was in Goodlettsville, I think is where he worked at the Boot Barn. But this was like one of their sister stores or whatever it is. Like,
yeah.
But I don't know if it's still open or not, but it's a cool place. Yeah. You know what? It's not. It's in Opry Mills now. They moved it out of that strip mall. And they put the Boot Barn in Opry Mills Mall, which is an awesome mall.
And that thing's cool, too.
There's IMAX in there. There's a bunch of different games that you guys can do, wax museums. Nashville isn't just music. It's become a town where your whole family can go have a wonderful vacation. If you're the parents who want to go out at night, just bring a nanny, a babysitter with you so somebody can sit with your kids in the hotel or in the camp or at the campground or whatever it is. And so you can enjoy both worlds. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I mean, it works out great. And a lot of people do that. They bring their nannies with them or bring a babysitter with them. And so if the parents want to go out at night for a couple hours and listen to some music past 7:00 and the kids are back at the whole, you can do that. But there's so much stuff to do in Nashville.
And what is the name of that place? I think it's a Scoreboard. Isn't that where, what's his name, did dishes when he first started out?
Randy Travis started at the Nashville Palace.
Nashville Palace, yeah.
Yeah, the Nashville Palace. And that's where Vern Gosdin and all these guys. See, there was an original Nashville Palace, and it was on the corner. Then they moved it down, and then there was a new Nashville Palace. And so the original Nashville Palace is no longer there where Randy Travis started, but they still honor him in this new building, which is cool. I mean, there's East Nashville is pretty cool. That there's so many unique bars that cater to all different lifestyles and people and activities that you could spend a full 2-3 days just Germantown. And this is all, when we're talking about this stuff, it's like in one centralized area. It's not like you have to go 40 miles to get to one place and 40 miles. This is all like Nashville's like Nashville. It's like downtown. It's all like right there or like 5 miles away. It's really super close to everything.
Yeah.
But the festivals, the venues, the showcases that go on there, it's just, it seems like Nashville has something going on 24/7.
I believe that's true.
It never stops.
No.
Like the CMA Fest.
Yeah.
I mean, people are done.
That's insane.
I did that twice.
Yeah.
I won't do it a third time.
It was 114 degrees.
Just because of that.
Yeah.
Not because it wasn't fun. Not because it just was too hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
Like, why June?
And that,
what about August or September?
It's like
what about April?
It's like a bowl down there. There's no breeze.
There's nothing.
It's just really hot.
Is it that hard just to take that date and move it? I mean,
I would.
It just seems like you're just cooking people.
Yeah, because that's that downtown shutdown.
It seems like such an easy fix to me, but I'm sure that there's reasons why that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be right back after this.
All right.
Hey, listen!
Hey, don't go nowhere. Sebastian and Scott got more coming at ya.
That's right, y'all.
Okay, we're back. Scotty, how you doing? You hanging in there? How's your leg?
You know what? Every week is getting better. Thanks for asking. I put another ice pack on this week, and I have it wrapped pretty cool. And I brought an extra one, and I just put it on. But you guys don't want to hear about my woes. It's getting better. Thanks for asking.
Well, I wanted to talk for a minute about the Doc Simmons Miracle Guitar Polish.
Let's do a live commercial.
Yeah, because we run a bumper for him.
Yeah,
that we created. But I got to tell you, when you hear about this stuff, Doc Simmons Miracle Guitar Polish, this is not only for your guitar, folks. I figured it out. I couldn't get this haze off of my grand piano. I have a little baby.
You have a beautiful piano.
It is now.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I think it's because of this Doc Simmons
because
stuff.
of this dang polish that Mark gave me. I'm like, maybe it'll work on that. So I just tested it on a little corner of it, and it took that haze right out of it. And I've only had to do it once since then.
Didn't he say, Mark, are you available?
Yeah, I'm here.
Didn't Mark, the other Mark, what's his last name?
Mark George.
Mark George. We're going to talk about Mark George just for a second. Okay. I know we're in the middle of a live commercial, but this guy's doing this thing next door, this Music Road,
Writer's Block.
Songwriters Cafe.
And Mr. Mark George. See, we have Mark George is the guy with the Songwriters Cafe. And then we have Mark who takes care of he's our engineer, our producer, our sponsor, just an all around great human being, our friend. The thing about it is that Mark George and Mark are friends, and Mark George made this polish, right?
Right.
And he gave it to you, and you went, wait a minute. Not only am I going to put this on my guitar, I'm going to put it on my grand piano.
Yeah.
Mark, have you tried that? Have you had any other instruments that you put it on?
Yeah, all my guitars have it. I know that Martin Guitars, I think in Nashville, I know the Martin Guitars, they use his stuff, they sell his stuff. He, it's amazing, what he went through to get a patent and to the research he did. And also, Sebastian, it smells nice too, doesn't it?
It does. It smells really good, and it's all organic. I think you could drink the crap if you wanted to.
I think it's like a coconut, isn't it? Like
I don't know. I don't know what's in it, but
all organic.
It smells fantastic. Yeah, and it really leaves the guitar nice, and it's not slippery.
Yeah.
So when you're holding a Strat, for instance, your forearm isn't going to slide all over the place,
right?
And it holds a shine. I mean, I know I'm sounding like I'm licking boots here, but this stuff is amazing.
It really is. And you guys know Mark, he doesn't do anything halfway. When he does something, he goes all the way.
I don't know if he knows how to do anything halfway.
No, he doesn't.
No, it's all organic. He's a super guy. You could find a link on our sponsor page on our dropmeoffinnashville.com. Everything goes right to him. So if you click on the sponsor page there under Doc Simmons, it'll bring you right to where you can get this stuff. Get it, try it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. I promise you won't be disappointed. We're not getting any kind of kickback on it. We just believe in the product, and we believe in Mark as a great human being. So check it out.
And it lasts a long time, too, by the way.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you put it on once. Have you put it on again?
No.
How big is the bottle? Like 4 ounces?
God, I don't.
3 ounces?
What do you think, Mark? 4, 6?
Yeah, I'd say maybe 6.
Yeah, maybe a 6-ounce bottle.
So it's going to last you forever.
A long time.
So let's just say it's $20. I don't know what it is. I think it's 10.
I don't know.
Let's just say it's 20. Whatever it is. It's you got something that's going to last you a very long time, and that that's cool.
It is.
Imagine being on stage with that shine and those spotlights hit that guitar. God. You know how neat that would look.
You know how the sun, when it comes in the window,
can
show every piece of dirt on the floor.
Sure,
it does that with the piano as well, black lacquer, and it's been just phenomenal since then.
That's cool. Yeah. Awesome. Check it out. It's dropmeoffinnashville.com. Go on our sponsor page, look up Doc Simmons. Check it out. Try the stuff. Anybody that has a guitar, and especially if you cherish it.
And so let me ask you something. Do you think that Nashville is investing anything in non-country music?
I know there's a big Christian market there.
Well, of course, it's the South.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty successful. And I think a lot of the country artists are actually writing for some of these Christian artists. And I know that you and your wife play a lot of Christian music, and you're a big fan of that genre.
Yeah, some of them.
And you are a big supporter of it. And I think that music is no longer, quote unquote, I hope I'm saying this right, and God, don't strike me down if I say something wrong, but it's not very biblical. It's more, I don't know, rock, not like so much rock, but it keeps you interested. It's not just a pipe organ playing with some lady singing. No. It's a full band.
Oh, yeah.
You got
the Mercy Me out there. You have,
just some of the best, right?
Gosh, there's some really good ones.
And they sell concerts out everywhere. Yeah. So I think Nashville has really taken... Well, listen to some of the songs on the radio. They almost sound rapish. A lot of people call that this is rap country music.
Yep.
And there's a lot of, for sure, pop country music that a lot of people hate.
And rock.
But I get why labels are doing it. I mean, you have to, their audience is probably 13 to 25-year-old people who download and listen online.
Right.
So they're not going after the 40 to 60-year-olds anymore. They're going after these kids who are going to download this stuff. So I think that's why Nashville's become so diverse. And I think that's why they keep hiring younger and younger people to run these labels because of the diversity. I might be talking out of my ass, and excuse me if I am, but you turn the radio on, they all sound alike, the artist.
Right.
Which bothers me.
That really irritates me.
And because there's nobody that has a uniqueness.
No.
Like you when Travis Tritt would come on, you're like, oh, Jesus, Travis is singing.
Well, you know who that is.
It's 2 seconds.
He doesn't sound like Kenny Rogers.
He doesn't sound like Kenny Rogers.
You know what I mean?
And you could tell the difference.
Absolutely. Right
now. You can't right now with that. And I don't know why that is. Maybe there's like a pocket and they say, this is the kind of what we have to continue to do. Maybe they're in cahoots with the publishing companies. And so I've always was told that if you listen to the radio and you try to copy what's on the radio, you're already 6 months behind because they're already planning 6 months later on what they're going to push.
Right.
Find your sound and see if it fits in their model. Don't try to copy what's on the radio. But I'll tell you, and maybe I'm ignorant, I hear a lot more that country sucks than country's great.
That's right.
But then when you look at the numbers contradict what I say. So my opinion is just my opinion.
Yeah, and that's anybody, really, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
There's so many there's so much, it's flooded with different talent. So it's almost overwhelming to try to, categorize anything anymore because it is, we say cookie cutter once in a while. But that's what it feels like.
Well, Bash, we got a great song that, Mark, I played for you. I sent our song that John Yoon and I wrote.
Yeah.
And I sent it over to Mark. And because I want to do some different production on it. And he thought it was good the way it is. And I agree with what he's saying. But you're an artist. And when you get with musicians and studio people, you know how to push them into a level that can take the song where it's at now and make it better. And I think that's what's cool about writing music, because when you own that music or you wrote that music and you're a songwriter, and then you take an artist like yourself and say, now put the sexy on it.
Yeah.
We're going to let those people do that. And we're going to take it to a different level.
That's what Two Tone taught me,
You said that.
Yeah.
You gave him a lot of credit for that. And speaking of that, when I brought Tommy down to Tootsie's, or the stage, these bars down in Nashville on Broadway, when he played 867 from 1982, everybody knew the song.
Of course.
Everybody knew the song. So it's not just country music. And I'm going to tell you, if you go in there and you have a $100 bill or a $20 bill and you ask those singers in there to play a song for you, no matter what it is, they're probably going to sing, especially at Kid Rock's. They'll play Def Leppard. They'll play John Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
They'll play anybody.
Yep.
And they'll sing the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And if they don't know it, that's probably the only time they'll pick their phone up and look at it just so they can make your experience better. And they'll figure it out for you.
That's right. Yes.
And that's probably like my only time that I excuse a phone on stage.
Yeah.
When you're
and
trying
I understand that part.
I can understand that. But then somebody told me, I think it was Collier, he said some artists run their sound off of their laptop or their phone in-house.
Wow.
Like I didn't know that.
No, I didn't either.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
So I kind of felt like an asshole when I was saying to Scotty, Collier, I'm like, why do they got to be on stage and you're the boss and why do you allow this shit? And, and he's like, wait a minute. And then he taught me, Scotty, that's really not everybody's doing that. Some people are running their sound how they want it, or they don't trust the sound guy.
Yeah.
Or they want these levels.
I didn't know that was even possible.
Yeah. And that's your department. You're an artist. I mean, you would get why that would happen. I don't get that shit, why they would do it. But.
Well, I do. I understand it. Yeah. Because I can't be in two places at one time.
Right, and you can't yell at them in the middle of a song.
I can't be on a board,
right,
and entertaining somebody at the same time. It's just not possible.
Right, and then maybe some songs takes you're going to have somebody do an Elton John track at Kid Rock's, and you want his piano to be up to showcase because he's so damn talented.
Right,
maybe these artists are fixed. I'm trying to give credit where credit is due. That's what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah,
because my ignorant ass goes, if you got a phone. But you want to be an artist, but you can't take time to learn some songs, go back to Ohio.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
So I might have been talking out of my ass.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think
Does
so.
it bother you?
It does.
Why?
Well, it could be, I don't know if it's because I'm a creature of habit.
Yeah.
So I'm comfortable one way.
Okay. So,
I'm still comfortable with monitors on a stage.
You don't want earbuds.
I don't like them. I mean, I'll use them if I'm doing bigger, bigger venues. Then that's fine.
You know what else I learned? When somebody have earbuds in, a lot of times they don't have the whole band. They just have certain parts.
Yeah,
they could have this the drummer.
Yep,
just the guitar player.
That's right.
Why is that?
It gets muddy
in your ears. It's too much.
It's too much because now you can't hear you,
and that's a bigger problem.
That's a bigger problem.
But all voice coaches are telling you. Use earbuds so you don't blow your voice.
Yeah, and I agree with that as well. But that's why it's so nice that they each have an EQ. You can bring your guitar in a little bit, background vocals especially.
Yeah.
So you're harmonizing. You're not.
Do those things hurt your ears in there? I mean, I know you use a lot of floor monitors, but when you use them, are they uncomfortable?
No.
Or are they cushiony or what?
It's just different. You know what I mean?
But you can't hear nothing else, right? Can you hear the crowd applaud?
A little bit.
So through your microphone, maybe.
Yes. But see, so when you're using a line array system, the speakers that are hanging 50 feet in the air, what comes out of this microphone isn't coming out of the main speakers for like a half a second.
Okay.
So you're behind the 8-ball. So your drummer's right next to you, and he's keeping time, but your voice isn't going to come out.
So hence why they put that plastic shield around the drum kit.
Yeah. It's for sound.
It's for sound.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's interesting. I didn't mean to get off topic, you guys.
Not at all.
But no,
we have time.
Again, Nashville isn't just country music. And I can't say that enough. And I swear if I heard that one more time, I'm going to puke. Because it's just like, I don't like country music. I don't want to go down. I'm not really a big fan or whatever they have to say. I kind of cringe to myself and go, it's far from it.
And yeah, right. The next generation of Nashville artists.
Right.
I don't think it's going to be solid country anymore. Really.
I don't think it'll ever be back to country music again. Do you?
No.
Is that sad? Yeah. But is it evolving? Are you going to stop it? There's no way.
No, times are changing.
Times are changing. And maybe our parents said the same thing about it when we had artists come out that we liked.
And their parents didn't like Elvis,
Yeah, that dirty old man swinging his hips
like that. That's about him, Bell bottoms, he was hippie.
Some parts of Nashville are, should we say, a bit seedy?
Oh, howdy, mister. You got an itch that needs scratching? I was just fetching a fresh pitcher of iced tea.
I bet Scott and Sebastian know what they are. Stay tuned and find out.
Well, we're back. What's going on, Scotty? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Jeez Louise, man. We got to stop talking during these breaks because I get confused when
I know,
we're on
I
the air
forgot-
and when
I
we're
forget.
not on the air.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to do another commercial if you don't mind. Let's do this one live, okay?
Well, that's not really a commercial, is it?
Well, it's my company.
That's right. You know.
So selfishly,
Yeah.
it's called Music Road Productions.
I like that.
Music Road Productions. And we have the Drop Me Off in Nashville reality show ran through there. And we have our Michael Gillis that we run through there. And we are signing an artist within the next month. Those contracts are being put together, and I'm not allowed to talk about it till that person says yes. But we are going to help this person in a big way and give this person the support and accolades that, I'll say this, she so richly deserves. And I'm very proud of her for what's about to happen to her. And Music Road Productions. So we took an artist to the top 12 or 13, top 13 on Billboard with a song called Can't Hide Beautiful by Michael Gillis. And we just got Michael out of the studio with Brian Kennedy. Brian Kennedy is one of the top producers in the world. And he has worked with Rihanna, Kelly Clarkson. If you look him up, Brian Kennedy out of L.A., you will see his pedigree. He's like a David Kirschenbaum.
Oh, yeah.
Sean. He's got an ear like that.
Right.
He
And that's saying something.
And when he said yes to produce Michael, we were very happy. And I have one more huge announcement to make. And I can't make it just yet, but oh my gosh, I want to so bad. There's a major, major, major artist.
Oh,
When
yeah.
you think of people like Michael Jackson, Lady Gaga, Elton John, Garth Brooks, all these major people, Madonna,
Yeah.
people who really make a mark in the music industry.
Right.
One of those folks is teaming up with Michael to do a couple duets.
I know.
And I can't
No, you can't.
wait.
You can't talk about it either.
No, and when they say I'm going to because I'm thrilled to death and I think the world of this artist and I'm excited for it. So Music Road Productions, I know we're a big sponsor of this and I'm happy to sponsor this because number one, it's us.
Yeah.
But number two, we're doing something a little bit different as far as management companies are concerned. We're going the AI route. We are not doing old school. We are not going to spend $400,000 on a music video. We are hiring companies that are all doing the same format out of LA. Universal, Warner Brothers, a bunch of them are now going towards AI, and we're supporting that same theory. And so when you talk about investing in your career as either an independent artist or a signed artist, instead of having to spend all of this money up front and wait to get paid back, you won't have to spend as much money and have the same quality. So we are a forward-thinking management company.
Yeah, I would say you are.
And that's pretty exciting.
Yeah,
and,
it is.
And Michael Gillis has very much embraced this. He's a forward thinker as well. And he pushes us to even be more creative, which is awesome. So
I love that.
Music Road Productions, pretty cool company.
Music
Check us out
Road.
if you want. Yeah,
Yeah,
And
definitely.
And send us a note. And honestly, you guys, I'm an open man guy. I will work with anybody as long as you work harder than me. And if I don't have to babysit you, and you're never going to blame me for your shortcomings, because you're going to have some. But the thing about it is we will push you in the right direction. It's your job to take care of your brand.
That's right. And, listen, go to our .com, like us on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, and we're everywhere. And we like to see the numbers climbing like this. It's super fun. So we thank everybody very much,
so
and
cool.
we'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week, guys.
Thanks for joining Sebastian and Scott. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join the Drop Me Off in Nashville family. Engineering and production provided by Podcast Production Music.
Well, Nashville, can't thank you enough for all the time.
Y'all come back now. Here?